Okay, so welcome to Maria's Family Chaos Night. We're going to make some cereal while the boys are in their seats during dinner. So we're going to start with, I'm going to make the just a cereal, and you can mix it up with different things. Now, one trick that I do is when I buy my almond flour, I buy one of the huge boxes. I think it's a 5-pound bag, and then I split it among friends. We put it in Ziploc. It saves money. I get it from Honeywell Grains, and then we usually do free shipping. So we start out with a cup of almond flour. Put that right in here. And then I'm going to put a cup of whey protein. And again, I'm specific about the J-Raw because there's no hormones in it. They use stevia to sweeten it. I really like that. Put a cup of there. And then this is my erythritol, and I'm going to do 2/3 cup of that. Measure that out. And then I always use the stevia glycerite because it's a non-bitter form of stevia. It's very liquid like honey, and I'm going to do about a teaspoon of that. Not a big measure, as you can see. And then I'm going to use coconut oil because if you use coconut oil, then this cereal does not need refrigeration, and you can bring it with you when you camp, when you travel. Kids can bring it to school and have it after a track meet, things like that. So I'm going to get my coconut oil. And gosh, how much coconut oil? I think it's about half a cup of coconut oil. And then you also want to add some water to this because you want it to be very, just a minute, Micah. Just a minute, Micah. So I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons or 2 tablespoons of water to this. So when you make it, if it's not, you want to make sure it sticks together. And if it doesn't, you could always add another tablespoon or 2 of water. And then that's kind of your canvas. You can add different things. I have all these different natural flavorings. I have banana, so you could do banana walnut cereal. I have blueberry. My favorite is blueberry almond, so I'm going to add almonds in there, and then I'm going to put a teaspoon of blueberry extract in there, and I'm going to mix it up really fine. You could add some cinnamon, or you could do, I have raspberry, or the cherry is a really good one. That's like the crunch berry cereal, and so you can kind of mix it up. So you're going to mix it until it's all really well blended. And then I'm going to put everything onto a plate. Thank you, Micah. Or put everything onto a pan. And then I'm going to bake it for, let's see what the directions say, 300 degrees for about 20 minutes until everything's crispy. Now, when it comes out of the oven, it's still going to look almost liquidy, but as you let it sit there, it's going to harden up, and then you just break it into pieces, and it's going to be like a very crunchy cereal. And we'll show that to you when it's finished. So here's the finished cereal. As you can see, it comes out crunchy like this, and if you serve it with some unsweetened vanilla almond milk, you have only an additional 40 calories, 0 grams of sugar, and twice as much calcium as dairy. Enjoy!